Just shake your thing, let me see you move. Now spin around and feel the groove.
Let's try it. You're catching on. Terrific.
Come on, everybody. Clap your hands, come on, everybody. It's the hamster dance. Come on, everybody. Clap your hands, come on, everybody. It's the hamster dance.
Here comes the music.
Sweet princess. Sweet princess.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. And ground control is broken. Shocking. Nothing ever works, ever. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here.
Excuse me, princess.
Yes, I've got skin on today. We are, unfortunately, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm still working. That's the plan is all over the map. So we're gonna do what we do. I have to put skin on for the D&D thing later anyway. So it's like what's the point of having the half broken VR thing that I haven't even set up properly? You know, I don't know. That was my thought anyway. I don't even know how long this is gonna last. My elbow is literally in so much pain right now. He shot that cortisol in there and it made it all worse. But that's what he said would happen. It's supposed to do better later. Good to see you, Data God. Glad you're here. Hello, Jones. Hey, Donut. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Yo, Potato's here. Hi, Jeff. Hello, Ransom. Hi, Samus. Glad you guys are here. Welcome to the stream. Basically, it's tennis elbow. Well, I mean, computer elbow, I guess you'd call it. Tennis elbow / golfer's elbow. It's just hurt. And the muscle that is like right here, like this top muscle, that connects to your bone, and then the bottom muscle that connects to your bone, that has to do with whether your wrist goes up or down, right? And if you're spending all your time wiggle wobbling it because, you know, the internet is fun, then it can get like repetitive motion sort of repetitive motion injury. And then, you know, so I don't, well, that's the thing, right? It's time you got to figure something out, but it's between the muscle. You got to do some massages, do some exercises, and take an ibuprofen. I should go take an ibuprofen now that I think about it. I didn't do that. And then it's supposed to do a brace. I went and bought the brace for the second time, like the tennis elbow brace. The thing is supposed to like push on your wrist right there, or your forearm, and then like take the pressure off of your elbow. All it did was hurt a ton. 30 days to go fully ambidextrous. You're a better man than I. I don't think that would work for me. I don't work that way. I apologize for dipping early, but I'm gonna go grab an ibuprofen so I can make it through stream. I should have done that before. My bad. Please talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. Let this be a lesson to you kids. Don't even like play with ergonomics. You got to get your ergonomics right, or your arm might fall off. That's how it works. Good to see you, Jeff. Oh, hello, Oranga. Good to see you. Yeah, so what he did is, like, I have a little band-aid now, and he shot cortisol into like little area. Yeah, I went to the doctor like literally an hour and a half ago. And he shot cortisol in there. He's like, that should help. Eventually. Maybe in a couple, 3 days. And I'm like, okay, sure, a couple, 3 days, why not? And then off, and so I'm just kind of waiting. Just having me on there, I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. That's fine. Today's going to be a long day. I may take a break in the middle. And the reason is because I can't play a game. I'm not supposed to play a game for using all my fiddly bits, fingers I think they're called. And so therefore we're gonna do Weird Wednesday, and then we're gonna see if there's a conversation to be had. That's it, or Weird Thursday, and then we're gonna jump into at 3:00. We're gonna jump into D&D. So we've got a plan. Like, it's not like we don't have a plan. It's just that I don't know what's gonna happen in between the end of Weird Thursday and the beginning of the D&D. So we'll see how the stream goes. Yeah, no, I have no workers comp. I don't have anybody who can like take over for me. I don't like, it's just me or nothing. He says, you can keep using it basically. Like there's massage exercises you can do, like this one, where you go up and then you go around and then up and then around and then up, and you can do that for a little while and that'll help. And then you massage. I was looking on the internet, and it's like you massage that tendon right there. Where is it? This one? Yeah. You kind of massage and squish and squeeze and whatnot. My son has a massage gun, right? And so therefore, I'm going to try using that later. And then you just kind of wait and hope it gets better through not using it. A retro game that just, left. I'm thinking about that. Finding a game that is just left-handed, or is turn-based, or is gamer's elbow. That's what it is. Yeah, because I'm such a gamer. Yeah. Pastor Newson talked about this recently. Only I think it's 1 or 2 cortisol shots in the same place. You go for 3 or more, you'll end up with 25% strength in that area moving forward. Weakens the ligaments and tendons. He's a tennis player and did 3 times at his elbow shoulder, and now he has greatly reduced ability to lift things with that arm. His tennis coach told him, but he had already got the 3rd injection. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I mean, I've never gone for anything. I don't get sick, Pro Brigade. I can do it. Typing one-handed is not so bad. I'm faster than some one-handed than others that have 2 hands, but I usually don't have anything wrong with me. But this is something new. And if you know me, then you'll know that body pain stuff isn't something I'm used to. And so therefore it's not something I enjoy. I don't like it. BG3? Yeah. Well, that's the problem, is that, like BG3, I need a controller, or I need to be able to use the mouse or something. There's a few things I can do. Like, we could do a turn-based, we could do, you guys play and I just kind of watch. We can watch a game. But you know what? I'm just like, today, because I just got the shot and my arm is completely fried, then we're just going to take it easy. Actually, the longest word you can spell with your left hand on a keyboard is the word stewardesses. Did you know that? Yeah, well, that's it exactly, right? Don't do a bunch of. I said to him, I'm like, okay, now that it's in there, what do I do now? He's like, go, just go do the exercises, get the brace on, do the extra, and then in 3 to 6 months, maybe it'll be better. And I'm like, when am I come tell you? He's like, come see me in 3 to 6 months. If it's not better, we'll talk then. But I'm supposed to do, exercises and whatnot. Although when I Googled exercises, there was like 1 million. I'm always right, Star Blue. Don't sound so surprised. Yeah, basically it was using the mouse and I think driving. So I was, if you add stress, which is, kind of adds gook to your system, that kind of screws it all up. And then I went driving. So I was like this for like a solid, 12 hours, just kind of doing this. And then I came home and then I played Destiny. And Destiny, for whatever reason, was in for a while. And I think my ergonomics was off, because it's like everything from my shoulder to my wrist to my arm to my elbow, it's all messed up on this side. I've got a brace. If you go look at that picture of my setup, you'll see like there's an elbow holder upper right here, and it's I haven't quite figured out where it goes or how it works, but I've got I'm trying to do something better. But even then, put it at 90 degrees and make sure your mouse is is close. Keep your keyboard in front. Well, I can't do both. You know, the mouse has to go to the side, or the keyboard has to go to the side. You can't do both, right? Well, I mean, you can spell anything with your left hand. The question is, can you spell it with only the left side of your keyboard? I guess is the question, right? I'm sure there are people who have written entire books with their toes. Cortisol shot will only mask the pain. You'll be tempted to keep doing what you were doing. You still have to rest. Yeah, well, it'll not just mask the pain. It does take the pressure off, I guess, of the actual the tendon or whatever. Like it does help. But you're right. Yeah, it's you can't just decide you're gonna keep doing it. And I asked him, I'm like, what if I just play through the pain? What if I just go and keep doing it? And he's like, well, it'll keep hurting, and then it'll hurt more and more and more. And I'm like, well, that sounds bad. Like, yeah, don't do that. I drove to Florida and back. My left fingers are still a little numb 4 years later. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Was it like you just like this the whole time? Like, oh, I feel, but yeah, exactly. No, and I've definitely been bad. Like I've been editing videos. I've been doing some various, you know, mouse related work stuff. Like I've been a naughty boy when it comes to giving it a rest, but it's hard. Like my entire job, everything that I do is right there. Like it's with my right hand on the screen, and it's just such a, you know, I guess I could use my left arm, but who's to say I'm not gonna, dude, well, who's gonna say I don't wreck my left arm? Like it could happen. Right? It's not like it's now I can't use either one or either arm. I'm just walking around like this all day long. Where stewardess is sad. Well, you could do where red stewardess is sad, right? Take years and your right hand will be better. Oh yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for years. I'm sure it'll be better. Just use your left hand for years. I don't like that. I don't like what you're saying, and I'm gonna ignore you now because I don't like it. Doesn't matter if you're right or not. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the weirdness. We'll kick this off just because we'll have something to do, something to say. And if I'm there we go. Oh, I think this is gonna make a thing. Ready? And it's not XNNNN. It's just normal NN. XN. Normal Weird News Network. All right, where are we at? Off to the left. Meow. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know why. Boop. There it is. Lovely. So I switched left-handed mouse is far superior for editing document. Left-hand points, right-hand cursors. You could, like, you're ambidextrousing the mice? Oh, that's very, very Flight of the Navigator. Oof. Playing way too many games with my right hand was horrible. So I switched left-handed. Yeah, okay. So I mean, I can switch. We'll see. Yes, this is a trophy. Google. First person to Google the phrase "fun or profitable things to do with 237 pigeons." I think they should give these out. I think this is great. I don't know if it's real, but I think they should give this out. And whoever is like the most bizarre thing of the month, go give that person a trophy. Although as soon as they start doing that, people are going to start putting in really weird stuff. Just because it's in a picture on the internet doesn't mean it's true, Oranga. It could still be bad. Make sure you mirror the mouse buttons. That way right click is always your index finger. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good idea. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. I'll try. I'll tell you, all I can say is I'll try. Oh, strawberry kiwi today in the XtianNinja tumbler. This is the perfect thing, man. I really like strawberry kiwi, and it looks so good because it's complementing color, purple or pink or whatever. Tastes so freaking good. Oh man, that's so tasty. All right, we'll keep moving. Yeah, this is gonna be a short stream if I keep doing it this way. Nothing beats coleslaw popsicles on a hot summer day. Coleslaw popsicles. Hello, Snark. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 40 months. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Day in March looks like wrong font to me. Doesn't match the rest. Does it look like AI to you? That... I think it's just a weird font. Yeah, it's crazy, man. 40 months. 40 months in a row. That's incredible. That's truly incredible. It's humbling is what it is. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah. So it's been a bit of an adventure when it comes to the elbow thing and whatnot. I felt really good. So I sat down in front of my computer and I did some video editing. Yesterday I released a video which felt really good. Put up with you for that long. No, ditto, man. Yeah, how does that work? I released a video yesterday that felt pretty good. Because the goal in life for me is if I can do stream prep, deliver a good stream, take whatever good part of that stream, turn it into a video and release it on YouTube between the hours of 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. If I can do that, then I will feel like I've done a good thing. But usually that's hard to do because something gets in the way or it doesn't edit properly or, you know, whatever reason. But it felt pretty cool. Yesterday it all worked out and I was able to release a video. But yeah, the whole time I'm using my elbow, and it's just whatever. You just kind of keep moving forward. So yeah, okay, there you go. So Zach, what do you think? Coleslaw. I like coleslaw. I like coleslaw. Good. I should say I like good coleslaw. I've had some bad coleslaw. I've had some good coleslaw. That stuff that they give you at KFC, that's bad coleslaw. I don't like that. But, you know, potato salad? Potato salad popsicles? I'd probably like that. Oh, that hurt. Let's do this. It's coleslaw popsicles. Coleslaw popsicles. Oh, wait, what's happening here? Forgive me. I don't know why it looks like that. My bad. My bad. It wasn't supposed to look like that. Fixed. Except that one time. You could somehow taste this? I don't know. The problem is with this, the purple one, is that you'd take a bite and it would literally disintegrate. Like it doesn't have the cohesion to hold itself together. Whatever that one with the orange bits is, that'd stay together. This one would not. Cream corn popsicles? Hey, DSW. No, I can't get on board with that. Can't get on board with the cream corn popsicles. That's gross. My mom is being from her 2-week rehab room into skilled nursing for 100 days before my dad has to pay for it. Oh, hey, all right. That's a good thing, right? I ate so much cream corn growing up. Like whenever we went to my grandma's house, it was either canned peas or cream corn. It's all she had on the side. Canned peas, which were just like, they tasted like pennies and they were just not good. And then cream corn, which is just slimy. Mom's safer there? There you go, right? Yeah. Well, it's not all on you, man. It's not all on you, but and just do your best and leave the rest to people that know what they're doing and are also supposed to be helping. We can only do what we can do. We can only do what we can do. And there's nothing else. There's a toaster out there that will print a custom selfie right onto your toast. You just upload an image and you'll have an edible portrait of yourself within minutes. Who wants this? Anybody? Selfie toaster? Cream corn made from sweet corn? I mean, you know what? Corn is sweet. Corn is tasty. I think that what Data God is like having the chunks in there is going to be the issue. having a textured popsicle, it might be a little bit. Although I've had some fruit juice popsicles that still have some of the pulp or whatever in there. Yeah. A miracle maker. There you go. Yeah, just pictures of Jesus popping out on toast and selling them on eBay for thousands. There you go. Yeah, millions of bucks all day, every day. You guys are smart. I wouldn't have thought of that. There you go. That's smart. There he is. Amazing. Someone wanted to eat Trump every day. No idea who that was or which party they'd be, but I'm certain it's true. Oh yeah, no question, right? Yep. I'm gonna eat every day. I'm gonna eat him every day. I can see both of those people on either side. Need to make a stand for making tomato toasted sandwiches and take a pic of people as they arrive. There you go. Yeah. Wouldn't that be good? Yeah. You serve someone a sandwich and it's got like a picture of them on it. That'd be a little odd. Yeah, that'd be a little odd. Actually, just rotate it. Like you got a family of 4, mom, dad, brother, sister, and you rotate it. So mom's eating the daughter and dad's eating. It's like that would, I don't know. That would start fights. I think that would start fights. The only thing I have against this toast, like I don't care about the premise. I care about the fact that most of the toast isn't toast. If anything, it should be a negative image because the rest of it's just bread. Yeah, just give their favorite political leader. Yeah, and then they'll either eat them because they hate them or eat them because they love them, and they'll both end up the same. Yep. I love toast. Who doesn't love toast? I don't know anybody who doesn't love toast. Only people that are allergic to toast, and they're not allowed. It's not like they don't like it. It's just that they can't. Can I put a picture of toast on the toast? If you put a picture of toast on the toast and expanded the picture and it toasted the toast in the shape of toast, would it look like toast? Probably. I would think so. Oh, that's painful. Can't even drink my coffee. I'm an old man with gray beard and no functioning arm. This is terrible. I think this one's fake. I don't know. Looks pretty real to me. This is where I poop on Sundays. That's Zach. 6 a.m. on Sunday morning for his daily constitutional, doing his devos. Bolognese. I haven't seen the word bolognese for quite a while. Well done, Oranga. Notre Dame de la Commode. All right, since there's contention, let's look it up. Let's find out if this is real. All right, Google image, reverse image search. Let's go. Stained glass toilet. Not only is it real, there's more than one. Ow. I'll try to use it with my left hand. We'll see how that works. Although I'm using an ergonomic mouse and it's really not working for me. Yeah, this is home. This just can't be a good way to hold my elbow. Powerful imagery, it says. Just that is some powerful imagery, Deeply, deeply powerful stuff. Is it really though? Ow, flip. I'm gonna plug in my other mouse. Where is my other mouse? I put it somewhere smart. What smart place did I put it? Oh, right there. Yeah. So I'm gonna undo the ergonomic one, and I'm gonna put it on the left. Now the brace hurts. I don't know how to use it or whatever, but every time I put it on, my arm aches like crazy. It just doesn't work. Or at least doesn't work for me, or doesn't work the way I'm using it. I think what I need, it really is a, what do they call that thing? A sling. I might need a sling. Just to kind of keep it immobile. Hello, Dragonheart.
Excuse me, princess.
Long time no see, bud. How are things? Really expensive outhouse. Yeah, they get us to charge money for that. Okay, come on. Around we go. And plug it in. Boop. It's alive! I think it's got a 17-mile long cord. Yeah, that's better. All right, so that we've learned that's real. I played enough 4 times to know this transports me to the closest church. Yeah, maybe. Wouldn't that be nice? This is if this was Hogwarts, you know how when the way to get to the Ministry of Magic is you walk into the toilet and you step on the toilet and flush yourself into the Ministry of Magic? This could be how you get yourself to church. But like wizard church. And yeah, that would get warm. You're dead on. That would definitely be a warm time, shall we say. I got a few weird foods that I can share with you. That I found somewhere. And this one is Mountain Dew cheesecake with a spicy Dorito crust. This sounds like something Zach would eat. Aren't most porta potties warm? That's not a porta potty. That is a perma potty. What are you talking about? That potty is permanent. Potty, permanent, perma potty. I'll try everything once. I would eat this. There wouldn't even be a question. I would eat this. Two post-bell kidneys for my dad. Possible. 2 possible kidneys for my dad. Far out. Far out. So when do you find out whether or not that'll work out, Dragonheart? I would totally eat this. See, I like Doritos and I like spicy Doritos and I like Mountain Dew, and those two things do taste good together. Like, I don't see a problem with this. I think this would be really good. Plus, Mountain Dew already has sugar in it, and I like cheesecake. I see no downside. Try it on St. Patty's Day. This is, yeah, it is green. It's very green. I'll give it that. Whether I'd finish it would depend on taste. There you go. I'd try it, but I might not finish it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. See if I can find a recipe. Recipe for Mountain Dew cheesecake with Dorito crust. Mountain Dew and Dorito cheesecake. Mountain Dew Dorito. Oh, there we go. That's got to be the right one, isn't it? Doesn't it?
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode Off the Pie Charts. I'm your host Tyler. I know a lot of us are gamers, and it doesn't get better than Doritos and Mountain Dew. Well, I got a surprise for you today, because I'm going to make a Mountain Dew cheesecake. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and please subscribe. I make new videos weekly, and you won't want to miss it. As always, I'll list the recipe in the description box below. Let's get started. All right, we're going to make the Mountain Dew flavoring first, because it's going to have to boil for a bit and then cool down to room temperature.
I didn't turn it down for myself.
In a medium-sized saucepan, we're going to add 2 cups of sugar.
So sugar, yeah, that's what Mountain Dew needs, is more sugar.
We're just going to put a bunch in.
I know, right? Exactly, Zach. It's all good ingredients. You put them all together. How could it be bad?
So you do a food processor, but I like to just put the graham crackers in here. I'm going to do the
certified human Chuck burger. Make the weird cut. No, nothing. I'm sorry, I didn't add anybody else's stuff. Don't take it personal. Yeah, I figured that would be, you crush it down. Okay. Beat in your cheese. Yeah, this would be easy to make, man.
So first,
homemade cheesecake's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, man.
And you're just trying to make swirls with this, so just kind of.
That's some guy cooking, man, right there.
All right, now that we have this
And
in the
to
pan,
make it
we put in the
artistic.
refrigerator to chill for about 3 to 4
Glop,
hours.
glop, glop,
See
glop.
after it's done. The cheesecake's out of the fridge. It's been in for about 4 hours. First thing we're gonna do is take a butter
Yeah, you got to
knife
put them in a different
and run
bag
around the
because you got to
edge
see
of our
how
form.
crunchy they are. I would eat this.
All right, the moment we've been waiting for. Here we go. I don't taste Mountain Dew as much as I had hoped for. The Doritos are a little bit soggy, but guys, it tastes good to me. I hope you
It's, but I have really low standards, and so nobody should really ask me for my culinary opinion. But yeah, it's food. I could eat. If I eat this, I won't die. The end. Would be easy for someone who could use their right arm. I can mix with my left. I'm not completely useless. No, that looked less appetizing. This one actually looked more appetizing. I like this one better. Like, I don't think there is a good. Is there a really nice looking version? See, that's not bad. That's oh, there you go. That's downright attractive.
Turn off your heat.
This guy knows what he's doing. Look, he's like a chef. Oh, he condensed it there. That'll give it more.
And it should get to about 230 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that'll give it more. If he takes it and he condenses it, boils it up. Yep, he's using an actual mixing thing. Yeah, that'll help. %1,000%. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Come on, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. We're all gonna go to Zach's house and he's gonna make us this for dessert.
Refrigerator would have been better. Plus, I have a lot of bright lights on this right now, so it is melting. But I'm gonna give it a try anyway.
Yeah, do that.
It's good.
It's sugar and Doritos. Yeah, the human palate's gonna be like, yep, that's food. Laughing at his own cheese. Yeah, look at it, he's like, well, I mean, it is exactly what it looks like. So it's what you think it tastes like. One's already scheduled for the 14th next month. Nice. Second one, hopefully on Monday. First one is Washington, D.C., so he'll be there for 3 months. So he's getting 2? I thought he had 2 opportunities to get 1. So he's going to get 2 kidneys? That's wild. He went from you don't get a kidney to we don't know if there's a kidney to you can't afford a kidney to now he gets 2 kidneys. It just took 1,000 years. That's good news, Dragon. How you doing? How are you feeling? I know you're busy. I know you've been stressed out. How's your Steam Deck? The buttons still work? Dragon's been through a lot lately. Oh, like by lately I mean the last 4.5 years. And that's only as long as I've known him. So there. Yeah, I didn't know 2 was an option either. Okay, put an emote in chat if you've ever gotten this well at a Chinese food buffet. This Chinese buffet, you have been cut off. Please leave quietly and no one will know. It has been a pleasure to serve you, but it is time for you to leave for the night. Have anybody anybody other than me? I can't say I've ever been cut off. That's definitely not something that it's never I've been told, no, you can't be here anymore. But I usually, there was a time when I was in college, man. We ate and ate and ate and ate and ate and ate. Like 3 big college guys walk into a Chinese food buffet, and we just it became competitive to the place where when we tried to drive home afterwards, it was we couldn't bend over. Like I was in the back seat lying down. The driver had leaned all the way back just so he could get into the car. That's how it was. Oh, they need this card, right? I totally believe that this card exists. Because there'd be people who would camp out there. Yeah, DSW, I was thinking the same thing. John Panette, right? I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Chinese food buffet skit from John Panette. but super funny. Super funny. Yep, so funny. Chinese Warren's younger brother. Buffett. So that'd be Chinese Buffett. Is that how that works? Sit back down. It isn't all you can eat. It isn't all you want to eat. It's all you can eat. You can clearly still move. Let's go.
Excuse me, princess.
ChatGPT joke for you. 3 college guys walk into a Chinese buffet. Yeah, actually, you know what? That would probably work. If it wasn't for the fact that ChatGPT has absolutely been the worst over the last month, I might even be tempted to do it. But it's been so useless, I've basically stopped using it. I'm going to stop paying for it if it doesn't get better within the next couple weeks here. It'd be better to implement a time frame. Can't go over 3 hours. I think I've been to places, because what they do there's one here, and it's in Quebec. And they shut down. Like they'll have like food from 11 till 2 or something, and then they will stop, and then they'll open up again at like 5 or something, and then they'll go until 10. Like they'll actually shut the building. So I think maybe that's probably why, now that I think about it. Camp out, eat lunch, sit there all day, wait for it. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's, I mean, if you got nowhere to be and you're hungry. I know it's true. They got a lobotomy. They were, given way too much Prozac. It did not work out. Exactly, Samus. Yeah, Oranga. They essentially made it really nice and a little dumber. And your theory about using 4.5, Samus? No, because 4.5 doesn't do what 4.0 does. You can't do image stuff. You can't do a lot of things with 4.5 that you can do with 4.0. I think they just crapped the bed. 2 opportunities. Second one is not yet confirmed as a match. Be looking for at both, trying to see which one. Okay, that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Is that trying to figure out which one's actually going to work out? Yeah, that's cool. Still good news though. I use AI. I use it all the time. I really like AI, but I find that the more I've used it over the last little while here, the more difficult it's making my life, as opposed to the easier it's making my life. So therefore, it's easier to not do it. Tried to be more negative, and it just turned it up to 12. Yeah, exactly. Now you're just mean. Chocolate covered pickle. Who's in? That looks awful. It's killing her with kindness. Yeah, exactly. And she doesn't like it. Ow. Let's put this on my leg. Wow, that cortisol really screwed up my arm. Something being responsibility, the less I have, the harder it is to be able to handle them. Yeah. You need, like, you're a person that works better under pressure. A lot of people are like that. You can't take both after we get update on the second one. Okay, well, yeah, but that's what I was saying, is at least you've got 2. Like, if the first one falls through, because if you've had one, right? If you've had one, then, or if it's already done, then you don't need the second one. But that's good, yeah, because in the past, they've signed you up, and then you didn't get it, which was a bummer. Pickle juice in lemonade was pretty good. Pickle juice in lemonade? Was it really? I mean, if you can put mustard on a watermelon and have it taste good, there's no combination I couldn't possibly think would work. An issue. No, I need to find someone to blame and to have beef with as a result of my arm. See if I can start a fight with Pastor Dustin. Just me versus Mother Goose for no reason. Live stream doctor visit. Yeah, I don't think he would like that. I don't think he'd like that at all. Yeah, literally, just do something. I don't know. So this is, I don't know what you guys think of this, but I think it's ingenious. Pasta strainer, but you just use your mop bucket. I think that's great. Because wet pasta, not good. This would work way better. I guess you could put it into your salad spinner too, right? You can have the laws. You can't have two different ones scheduled. So after we have the news about the second one, we have 12 hours to choose. Why would you choose? Right? Like, whatever does it matter? I don't think it's a used bucket. If it is a used bucket, Zach, then I don't like the idea. Who's more likely to have a mop bucket than a strainer? I think it's about effectiveness, man. This is more effective. You'd have drier pasta. It wouldn't be as wet. Yeah, it'll just be, I'll just saw it off. Just right there. Call it done. 4 strainers, 0 mop buckets. Yeah, I think a salad spinner. I've never thought of it, but it would kind of work. Yeah, Aranga, Dragon's dad needs a kidney, and his kidney is this has been an adventure for like literally years. So therefore, it's nice. It's good news that he can finally get one. That's good news. Second one's a lot closer, so he would have been gone a month. Also, kidneys come in difficult levels. Oh, do they? Didn't know that. So take the easier one that's closer, or the harder one that's closer, or whatever. Yeah, that'd be hard to choose. I'm just glad you have a choice. Better than not having a choice at all. I'm gonna just give you guys this one without commentary. You feel free to do with this as you will. In fact, don't strain your noodles. Of course you gotta strain your noodles. What are you talking about? You're just gonna have wet noodles, man. Although I have seen people who keep the noodle water, like the starch water, and put it into other parts of their food to like thicken the other food. I've seen that. That definitely looks like instant oatmeal, and I would not be surprised if it was maple. I would say maple because I don't see any chunks in it, but yeah. Yeah, little old Italian uses starch water. Yeah, exactly. Thicken the pasta. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking, is that you can do that, but I mean, hot dog water in your oatmeal is also, it's a thing. If you can put pasta water into your sauce, why can't you put hot dog water into your oatmeal? They're basically 1-to-1 comparison. Let's just say we choose Washington, D.C. It doesn't work out for whatever. We can't go back to the other option we have now. Yeah, exactly. Like, that would be hard, and that would be so difficult if you picked the quote-unquote wrong one and it didn't work out. And you don't know how it's going to work out, right? Like, you can't be guaranteed. You've already had people that kind of quit on you, right? Like, that they said yes and then they said no. So, you have no control over that. Only a psychopath would want his oatmeal to taste like wet hot dogs. I don't know. So here's the thing, and it's open-minded, okay? I'm a little worried about the Jell-O, the raspberry Jell-O. Let's assume that's just there in the picture, and they're not going to add that later. But like, if you like hot dogs, and it kind of tastes like hot dog water, and this is maple syrup, like maple flavored oatmeal, would that be okay? Kind of like a maple-y, a hot doggy flavor? Might be. Frozen hot dog water? No. Bad. No, we don't like that. Whatever's better, which is most likely what. Do you have, Dragon, do you have people that are helping you with the decision? Like, do you have someone that's giving you advice. It's nice to have two, right? Like it's nice to have two, but the stress of like now choose one, and if it doesn't work out, you chose the wrong one. That would be really hard, right? That would be like, man, that'd be hard on the heart. But at the same time, they've been through so many things. That's all. I'd imagine you built quite a skin. All right, from food to fashion. There we go. All you croc people. Yeah, this song is going hard. This is called Space Invaders. We have two songs on here one called Space Invaders, one called Accelerate, and it does not fool around. Those do not fool around. They are absolutely monstrous. Although, is it too loud for you guys? Because I'm putting it in between 40 and 45. So you guys tell me. Useful for a prank? No, I don't know, man. I can see people walking around with this like all the time. It's kind of hilarious. Star Blue thinks it's funny. I think it's terrible. I think it looks actually scary. There's some kind of like uncanny valley horror element, body horror element to me that I don't like. Zero to 100 system weird. 0 would be the best one. 1 in DC is a 0. Oh, good. There you go, right? Although 3 months in DC, 3 months in the hospital? Or is it like you go for the appointment and then you got to do 3 months worth of checkups and then live somewhere else? Because that's kind of rough. Bro, that really hurts. Seems good to me. She said about the shoes, completely about the shoes without no other option. But other than that, she's definitely going to go buy these shoes, says Samus. Let's just assume that that's what that meant. I've only got a few more pictures left. And we may be taking a little break here and coming back at 3 o'clock for D&D. I don't know what I'm going to do to this arm. Maybe go ice it or something. But I'm happy to chat. If you guys have anything you want to say, like anything you want to like talk about, I would love to have a subject to talk about. Like, for example, would you buy this unique handmade fly cutting board with actual flies? Is that something that you'd want? It's only $30. So yes, I have to buy these shoes now. Stuck on toes may have a multitude of practical applications outside of the croc decoration. I don't know what you could possibly mean. And I don't want to know what you mean. I'm just thinking of the movie Saw at this point. Like, it's just like some guy, like, ransom sitting at home like Jigsaw, coming up with ways to use human toes in unorthodox fashion. 1 month in the hospital, 2 more in a hotel. Oh, it's in a hotel. Yeah, that makes sense. Doctor's appointment every other day. Okay. I mean, cool. And you get, I assume you're getting subsidy for that? Like someone's going to help you pay for it? You'd have to inspect it first? Insect it first? Okay. 1 month in the hospital and back home. Well, I like, yeah, Washington, D.C. Cheaper, but like, definitely a, that one does sound better. More expensive, but better for the patient, sounds like. Things like this make me wonder what people are thinking. Like who would want flies in their cutting board? Like, this guy he's got resin or something, and he's like, you know what would be really good inside of a cutting board? Flies. But like, who on earth would think that? It's so gross. So gross. There's no upside. Zero upside to doing this. Big Lebowski, I can get you a toe. Yeah, but like, for no good reasons. Someone on drugs? That's it. That's the only solution. This is someone's drug-induced. You don't know what I'm thinking because it would be. I wouldn't stop typing. Okay. If Aranga's got reasons, then all right. Butcher? I don't know if a butcher wants this. Is it worse than living in a wooden cutting board? Oh, what's living in your wooden cutting boards already? Yeah, it's funny. Like, you can't use the wooden ones because they hold on to all your funk. You can't use the plastic ones because the plastic will get into your stuff. You can't use the glass ones because the glass ones will dull your knives. You know, there's no such thing as a good cutting board. The end. Right? Did you miss any pictures? Yeah, all of them. All except 2. So, unfortunately, yeah, you did. But here's the next one. This is Pickle Me Elmo. You're just in time for Pickle Me Elmo. $10. Exactly, Quiz, right? Like, there is a certain point at which you know too much. Like, yes, can salmonella live in your wooden cutting board? Yeah. Could salmonella be in your cookie dough? Technically, yes. But if you live like paranoid of anything that could possibly happen at any point, nothing will be enjoyable in your whole life. Not that I'm saying everybody should go suck down raw eggs, but I am saying that, like, people have lived through cookie dough. Who's Bonsai Kitten? Let's find out. Let's find out together using the power of learning. Hard to do with my left hand. What's Bonsai Kitten? Oh, okay, all right. It's a cat, but like inside of a thing. Okay, all right. I didn't know that had a name. Did you know that had a name? Haven't most people lived through cookie dough? Yeah, I think they have. That's kind of my point. I literally don't know anybody who got sick from cookie dough. We aren't sure which one to choose. We're thinking the one in DC because it changes are some level of kidney damage, foreign fast food, and other bad life choices. Dude, Washington DC has not only has better coverage and more doctor's appointments and a better but it's also guaranteed, right? At this point, like, it's at least very least it's the one you could get. That one sounds like the one you're gonna go for, like, just based on how you're talking. Makes no sense to go with the other one. Because why? Because, like, it's not always good, the old try door number 2 thing, you know? Oh. Use it all day for the next 2 days? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much for the next couple days. This is supposed to get better over the next 72 hours. Like, the cortisol shot is supposed to make it better, but it just, it's fried right now. I'll stop complaining soon, I promise. Old hoax website about kittens growing up in a jar. So they take its shape. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, that's funny. Because bonsai. Okay, that makes more sense. Like you can do with watermelons. Something else for sale. This is a doll made from buttons. It is creative and cute. Just freaking adorable. Yeah, exactly. It's your dad's choice. Exactly. Who wants this in their house? Seems like a great idea. This totally isn't haunted. 0% chance of haunting. It won't give you nightmares. Whatever that, you know, that thing where people are afraid of dots or whatever, like afraid of holes. Starts with a T, I think. something for a phobia. That it's got that all over it. Yeah, we have very different definitions of adorable. Yeah, you think a doll made of buttons? Yeah, but you'd think that it's all in the artist's eye, right? They were shooting for this. This is when they got this and they got to this end. They weren't. You know what? This is it. This is what I want it to look like. I'm gonna sell it now. I feel like I have leprosy from looking at the doll. I'm haunted and now I have leprosy. Thanks, doll. Yeah, it sounds like you think the Washington DC is the best option one. Yeah. I'm glad. At least we got a plan, you know? At least we got a plan. They were shooting for cute, landed at smallpox. Yeah, that's gross and horrible. I would not say this is as cute as a button. No, you cannot say this. This is as cute as hundreds of buttons. That's how cute this is. Multiplied by a factor of 100. That's how cute it is. All right, that's the last picture. I apologize that I'm a little, you know, I don't know what to do next. Normally on Thursdays I'd play a game. We'd do something, and we did that last time where we played Botany Bay, Bionic Bay, and it was fun, really cool. But right now I don't know what to do next because 3 o'clock we have a thing, and I can't use a controller or a mouse, so I'm all out of content. I was trying to share some weird articles. I went through 70 articles, and none of them were any good. And I didn't want to like force anything. And I didn't want to make it all serious because, you know, serious was yesterday. Yesterday was pretty serious. I didn't want to do a working stream. Botany Manor, so I can call it Bionic Manor. Now, the Botany Bay, it comes from a real thing. So that is a real thing. It's just my brain won't let go. I'll tell you what. Unless somebody has a suggestion for a topic, I will take a break and I'll come back at like 2:40 and we can and the Botanic Man. Yes, there you go. We can make him better. We can make him greener. Bionic Manor, a real thing with my arm. We'll see. I'll see if they'll saw it off and replace it with like a gun or something. We have the agriculture. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, all right. I'm making a call. Come back here at 2:40, and we'll be able to come in and we'll start the D&D at 3. I'll just fire it up and you guys can see. It should be able to do an alert. You get an alert every 4 hours or so. So I think we'd be close anyway. Maybe 2-3 hours. If not, c'est la vie. Why a gun? I don't know. That's what's on the TV. What are you gonna replace it with? What other thing? Sewing needles? You gonna put a serger on there? You gonna replace it with a hockey stick? I don't think any of that's gonna be any good. Maybe a pair of tongs, some kind of flipper for potatoes. Selfie stick. All right, that's not bad. There you go. We'll be going 3 hours until, yeah, exactly. So it'll be 3 hours till afterwards. So I'm gonna take a break right now, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed Weird Wednesday, and we will be back at 3 o'clock. Please do me a favor. Tell your friends. This is gonna be. It should be fun. We're at the very end of an adventure. We're in kind of a big kind of spot. It should be a good end. I hope it ends. The mission is to end, but like not with me killing everybody or dying. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Please tell your friends that we're doing D&D. And other than that, I'm gonna dip. I'll be back in an hour and a half. Yeah. See you soon, guys. Oh, we should raid. I just realized I should raid. Ow! Wrong arm. I won't leave the stream running the whole time. There's no point in doing that, because that's a waste of all kinds of stuff. I'm ignoring Samus. I'm not gonna tape anything to my belly. That's odd. Catherine and Naomi? Oh, yeah, all right. Sure. Since somebody said it, why not? She seems to be doing something. I don't know what she's doing. Looks like she's having some kind of comfy small group situation. Kind of adorable, actually. Kind of adorable. All right. See you soon.